I'm Phil Toynbee. Though currently fashionable for protest groups to call for the complete banning of boxing, its popularity amongst its fans continues unabated. Its staunchest advocates maintain that boxing is a science, a sport for intelligent men, where cunning strategy is more important than animal brutality. Well, training is the key to this battle of wits, and to explain, the brownish bomber, Milo Kerrigan.
Hey there, Phil.
Yes. Good evening, Milo. Well, perhaps you can tell us how training sharpens your skills as a boxer.
I do this, okay, I press there, just on the rope, and that's the work. Because that's the slow party, and I put it here, I'm ready to here, and I'm ready to there. Move! Hit them again! Okay, I said to you, right there. So now, comfortable. That's to relax. And let's and hey! And pepper!
Thank you. That was great. And perhaps, Milo, you can explain to us what this is called.
This is a cheese.
Yes, I see. And how does it work?
Well, I carry out of my left ear.
How does it work?
That's good. Okay. Well, that's the thing. Go on the rope. You turn to me. That's all I'll say. Come here. Go on my way. I get it. And you come here. Get him with that knee. You're proud. That's it, my friend.
Yes. Boxing. The sport of princes. Well, this is Phil Toynbee. Until next time, saying good night. Apologise. Good night from Phil's Good Sports.
Bridge. More a game of the mind than the body, yet requiring just as much teamwork and intelligence. Definitely not for the dull-witted. To play bridge, you need unwavering concentration, a superb memory, and a firm grasp of mathematics. Milo Kerrigan, the brownish bomber and 1932 World Bridge Champion by forfeit, joins us to explain how the game of bridge developed.
Oh, how you doing there? Oh, look at this. It's a cat's eye. I'm mesmerised. It's a little chicken. I gave us a pretty simple round, I thought. And back I see it first. And it says, my teacup, my see. And he gave right that snot and put a belly. So.
Well, Milo, perhaps I could join you for a hand.
There we go, so. Let's see, bro. I'll sit down there. Let's make this game kind of interesting. I put it for that Billy. Get your cash out there. Let's go for the winner ranch, the farm. Come on, my cat's eye. Tell me. Yeah, that's it, baby.
How about for the viewers at home, Milo? You take us through the art of dealing.
Dealing? It's a pretty good one, yeah. And you put it like that, and you make that for come out of the submount. If I slowly for the coming to somewhere, and you pull it down at this side, and you peek and you got tasted. This is too many. I want to pick up the one. Right. Basically, that's the situation.
Milo, that strikes me as a very complex method.
Yeah.
I'm wondering, does it have a special name?
The hell doesn't have a special name! You're a bunch of throw out, buddy. The name is Chocomanagi! Chocomanagi! No. That's what it is. How else is it? Here like this. Remember your answer. Hours depend on kindness of strangers.
Psychology, Milo.
Yeah.
We've said it's a mind game. What do you do to gain the psychological advantage over your opponent?
That's a great thing. I tell you what's it. Okay, you're playing the game nice and cross-friendly like, right? Because that's spit. and you go, oh, how do you do? Is that a Picasso over there? Yeah, Daddy, see? No, don't you get that, my father, finally? You want a pen? You want a pen? Oh, let's get it. And then you take them a chance or not.
G'day. Paco here with another trip down Sport Alley. Gambling, a billion-dollar industry which attracts sports fans keen to chance their arm on a wager. With so much money at stake, it's no surprise that only the most astute and highly reputable businessmen are called upon to manage these luxury casinos. Let's go in, shall we? Milo, lovely establishment you have here.
I take a rap. I take a rap for Norma. I tell you, hey, wow, look at that thing. This is a very interesting creature you have here. Let's tell the thing. Hey, you're causing that. Get out of here.
Well, Milo, what games do you have for the punters at your establishment?
You asked me that question, but my drool, and overhead, the perkins. This is a fancy hair. Let's see, with the colors and the green and rainbow, so fancy. Come on. And you win, and the other ones be rich when I don't see. Hey, whatever that goes.
Milo, we've seen the computerised equipment. What about the more traditional card games? Milo, what do you have for us here?
The card.
Quite a technique you
I got the card. I said, number 3, is it? No, you just have the card. No, you touch the card. It's a little button. It's a product. It's a 4. Actually, you have to put. Salami.
What do you call that, Milo?
It's called Mama Miney. Mama Miney.
Well, there you have it, gambling. Where everyone's luck is called ladies, and so is the powder room. Well, from Paco's Good Sports, Mike and Nozin. Table tennis, long popular in China and fast becoming all the rage in the Western world. Well, who better to demonstrate and tutor the uninitiated than that 1952 table tennis owner, Milo Kerrigan. Unless I'm greatly mistaken, here's Milo now. I didn't hear you come in.
That's all right.
Milo, you were saying grip is very important.
Good. I will take the pass on this. This is a carpet, sir. And by the color, the pastor. It's a bit less of a good Thomas. Oh, that's what. And you bring the plate in. Look, I just a part of chief as a money. That's a trouble, too. It's all happened, sir. I'm about to. It's just this one, about to. That's better. I can't tell it. This is the season!
Well done indeed. a true champion. Modest in victory and generous to a defeated opponent. Milo Kerrigan, I salute you.
Hello, I'm Roseanne Chappell. Now, magnificent dinner parties don't just happen. They have to be arranged, and meticulously arranged by those schooled in the delights of the palate. So settle for only the most expert catering. Your dinner party must be a social event, talked about by the rich and influential. Now, the man preparing my dinner party this evening is Chef Le Supreme, Monsieur Milo Kerrigan. Now, Milo. Now, tell us what you're preparing for our guests this evening. That sounds fascinating. Now, tell us how you're going to prepare the dish.
All right, the pressures, it's different. They put the head and they put it and say, oh, that's my ring. And it's a part of it. That's a breadcrumb. And it's the they put it over there. I bet it's about 370. And the thing is, here's what I prepared earlier. It's about 3 weeks ago. Delish.
Now, of course, food doesn't become dinner until it's eaten.
No.
And, of course, the way one eats one's dinner will determine whether it's a modest soiree or the dinner party of the century.
Great, bad. What she said was absolutely correct. Would you like to sit down, my dear?
Why, thank you, Milo.
Yes, indeed.
Now, Milo,
Yeah?
how important is etiquette these days?
Oh, you want the pictures? It's very delicate.
Now, of course, fine conversation with your guests is also very important.
Yes, I have a very good joke for them. Okay, it's you guys are walking through a bat and there's breath. It's you guys walking through a bat. And they pass this man. And they said to Ben, here's Michelle. So you Michelle, how is it? And then I said, oh, see, I'm just rather. Let's just say, if there's a little house. And the other guy said, he said, man, I can chill you. We'll be chilling you, how to chill.
You've enjoyed fine food and enchanting conversation, but your dinner is not yet over. Now, Milo.
Yes.
How would you end this evening, like with port and cigars?
No, I got it over,
Well, there you have
the chicken.
it. The perfect end to the perfect evening. Your dinner party will be a social event of the century. You'll be written up in Vogue, Tatler, and Field and Stream. So from us, Milo and I'm Roseanne, somebody saying something. Hello, I'm Roseanne Chappell. There is no purer beauty than the lilt and poignancy of exquisitely rendered classical music. I have long been an aficionado of delicate... Sacred music room of the Australian Symphony Orchestra Museum is Maestro Milo Kerrigan, the only ex-welterweight in the Southern Hemisphere to have conducted the Coolum Girls Fife and Drum Band in the 1987 Rock and Roll Olympics. Milo, welcome. Now, Milo, they say that music soothes the savage beast. Now, do you believe this to be true?
I was working down the street, I just working. I just said, mind their business like it. Kick your saboteur. Shrimp butter, a crab, and a death thing. It's a Stradivarius.
Right, I see. I see. Beethoven, often called the mad genius.
Mad is absolutely livid. I tell you about chicks that my most take 2 minutes TV. And the guy walks into a bar with a chicken in it. Beethoven comes over and my camera says, I tell you to, but...
Now, Milo, I understand you're going to play for us a Wallstein piano sonata in A flat.
Ah, no, I'll play here if that's all right.
And so, with the keyboard brilliance of Milo Kerrigan ringing in our ears, as pale and stumbling as autumn yesterday, we bid adieu. It's all too bright. This is Roseanne Chapel bidding you farewell. I'm Roseanne Chapel, and welcome to my very special look at world culture and beauty, the world of high art. Today I'm having my portrait painted by one of the most gifted and talented artists of the 20th century. Genius of Renaissance painting and sculpture, then such a man, Australia's own ex-welterweight champion for 1956 by default, the brownish bomber, Monsieur Milo Kerrigan. Well done, Milo.
Well.
Much in demand in Europe for his own brave and exciting use of bold colours, he's in Australia very briefly while his plane refuels and has kindly agreed to cast his mercurial eye, or perhaps mercurochrome eye, over our modest collection here at the National Gallery.
This is an officer power. That's a cheating position. At the time, as it stands, lyrics into a bar versus 10 beers. This guy told me that's so passive, study. As it says, much cheaper day. That's what teaches on his face. And on the shoulder hat, the laughing Cavalier by Rubens.
I see. Is it an original?
Oh, there. As I tell you, but Kermit's here, original. I think I for.
You're going to authenticate it?
Yeah.
That's fabulous.
You translate French.
I will. I'll translate for you.
Aujourd'hui, la maladie.
Knock, knock.
C'est important.
Who's there?
C'est pour le docteur.
Doctor.
Yeah. Là, comment c'est le docteur qui?
Doctor who?
C'est vrai, c'est pas le docteur qui.
Yes, that's right. I am Doctor Who.
It's a real thing, baby.
Proof positive, Milo.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thanks very much. Talk to those people.
And so, as Milo Kerrigan, arguably the finest painter since El Greco, certainly the heaviest, finishes his rendering